Hi, my name is Barbara Kelly and I'm a family medicine physician with U of L Health. Growing up, I watched my mother become a nurse, and she kind of inspired me to pursue further education, and I'm the first person in my family to be a physician. Growing up as a coal miner's daughter out in eastern Kentucky, I got to watch some of the unpleasant side of people not having access to health care, and so if I could help at least one family avoid the side effects of not having access to good health care, then my career would be worth it. And so I was kind of inspired by that. In family medicine, my role is to help patients, number one, navigate the healthcare system in the U.S. In addition to that, I am also somebody who tries to work with patients if they come in with an issue or a problem to navigate figuring out what's going on to begin with, as well as doing some preventative care, making sure that we're catching problems before they become a problem, and managing those appropriately. So my approach to patient care is first and foremost compassion for the patient. I'm very patient-centered when it comes to asking questions, making sure that we're all on the same page, and that my patients have really good information to base their decisions off of. I try to work with my patients if they come to me with problems or concerns. We try to work through that step by step. Even if it takes a few visits, I tend to work with them very closely, making sure that we get the answers that we need and listening to my patients first and foremost to make sure that they're comfortable with the decisions before we move forward. I really try to understand the population that I'm working with and working towards their needs. For example, I've done rural family medicine for several years, and so catering to a population who might be a little more underserved or have difficulty accessing resources due to distance, economics, etc. And I try to do that in the most compassionate way possible. When I am not at work, my favorite hobbies are kind of polar opposites. I like doing things like sit down at the computer, play video games, or do yarn crafts like knitting and crochet, but I also ride motorcycles for fun in my spare time.